Mustafa, what are you doing? Are you playing with onion? Give me my onion.
I will never forget this black old Corvette standing in front of my way. We were both in high school. I thought I was.
And it reminds me of me eating guavas. I love guavas a lot, and I miss them. Actually, I miss Kenyan fruits. Like if
Need you. You taste like candy. Eat you on a Sunday. Feel so bittersweet knowing I can leave. You taste like candy. Eat you on a Sunday. I can feel the beat of my heart and beats. 'Cause you taste like candy.
so, I'm home and I'm enjoying these fruits. If you don't know these fruits, these are just some sort of palms. These are green palms, and we have two types. Actually, we have the purple ones, red or purple, and we have these green ones that they normally turn yellow or when they are ripe. So these are Turkish green palms or palms. So when I was in the village, I had this one, a lot of them in our garden. We have this green plant, the plantations we have in our garden. So I used to eat them, and they have this sour, juicy flavor taste, and it's just nice. Like what we like to say, if you ever eaten a mango that is almost ripe but not ripe, it has a nice sour or bitter, not even bitter, just a nice sour flavored taste that makes you want to eat and eat. And it is best eaten when you add some little salt on it, and it is just some good food that Turkish people enjoy, especially now that we are in summer. These fruits are available, they're ready, and they're on the market, and in our village we have a lot of them. So they are just amazing. Like they are something that you can eat during the day, during the night. Just fruits, normal fruits. Now in Kenya, I remember we used to eat maperas. I don't know if you guys know maperas guavas, and it reminds me of me eating guavas. I love guavas a lot, and I miss them. Actually, I miss Kenyan fruits. Like if I have been given a chance to go in Kenya just right now, the first thing I'll do is just go to the plantations of guavas and just eat them. And also mangoes, I miss them. So some of you ask me, how does it feel being in Turkish villages of foreign here, and this is our home. So this is our art garden. I feel home. First of all, I'll say I feel home. And I just wanted to make this video and tell you guys that being a foreigner, especially being an African foreigner or an African in Turkish village, it is just some sort of amazing experience, and I had a beautiful time there. I'll do it if given time. If you don't know, the past few days, or the past few days, actually from 17th, no, from 29th to 17th May, Turkey was in lockdown because of the COVID, and everybody and everything was actually closed. So prior to that, I told my husband, why not spend a day, or why not spend these days in the village, because our garden is there. We have everything there. Like it is beautiful, just waking up, going outside, seeing the plantation, seeing everything growing. Then in the village, it's not like in the city. Like in the city, you will find that you cannot move to a certain extent because of the lockdown, but in the village, you do what you do. I saw people farming, people doing stuff there, and it's just so beautiful waking up, just seeing these things going on. So, how I felt, or how did I feel, or my experience in Turkish village? Uh, it reminds of me of being in Kenya, and actually, as much as I want to say that it is nice feeling, but you all understand that home is always best. Home is lively. You will meet your friends, your relatives, and everybody. But in Turkish village also we have this thing that when a guest comes and then they just come to see you, they want to see you because they know that this not normal, like this a foreigner in our country, like even though they appreciate and they accept that I'm part of their family, but you will find that people come and just look at you and they wave at you, they smile at you, because in most cases, most Turkish people, they don't speak English. I hope they will not find me, but that is the reality. In the village, people don't speak English, and but they have these lively greetings like ushkaldines. It is some sort of welcoming you in their homes, and then they smile at you and they offer you some drinks, they offer you some sweets, some tartlets, they offer you some just fruit, something to welcome you. And in most cases, you'll find that they want to engage you in a conversation, but because you do not understand their language, they just pretend that you understand. And sometimes for me, it's difficult because you'll find that when I'm talking with them, I pretend I know, but actually I don't understand what they say. And then sometimes I actually forget they do not speak English, and when I speak, they just like nidio ne, and I'm just smiling, and it is a nice experience. So if you're foreign and you're planning to visit Turkey and you want to go, like you want to experience the village life, I'll recommend you coming or visiting Odemis village. Like Odemis is actually a district in Izmir city. It's not too far. It is actually, I think, 2 hour drive. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not too far from where we stay, and it is lively. You'll find that people are doing their farming there. People normally plant maize. They normally plant vegetables, fresh vegetable. All these green vegetables, all these fresh vegetables you see on the market, they come from the village side, and they have big lands, big farms. People are doing dairy farming there. It is just an awesome experience. I bet you will like love it. We did not go at the right time because they were locked down, so we could not even go to other places, but I tried as much as possible to show you where we stay and the area that we stay, how it looked like. Of course, it is mountainous area. It is like we have these mountains all over, surrounded by the mountains, but it's a very beautiful view. So I hope you can get a clear picture of what I'm talking about. So if you're an African and you're wondering how did they treat me there, of course my family, they have no issue with that. My Turkish family, they are very people that are very welcoming. They are people with big heart, like they just love foreigners. There's nothing I've seen massive, like it is like they just feel like you're part of the family. So it's not strange for them, but for the foreigners, maybe for other people outside, remember it is in the village. Kids have never seen Africans, and you will find that whenever you are walking on the streets, they will want to look at you, just to stare at you, maybe in a good way, not in a bad way, but you'll not hear them insulting you, like calling you bad names, or like making you feel like why. No, I've never. If I say that, I'll be lying. Wherever I went or whenever a guest came, especially people that I've never met. They greet you, marhaba, hoş geldiniz, nasılsın, like they just ask you how you doing. They welcome you in their home and they serve you something, and they don't do this in a way that you will feel that you are a stranger. So it is a nice experience, and I can bet for sure that Turkish people, they really love foreigners, and it is just something that I wanted to make a video and assure you, you don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be like, oh, how will I be treated? No, it is just a nice experience. So for now, I'm gonna enjoy these fruits, and later I'll see you in another video. One, you can see we have strawberries. Like I told you, these are strawberries, and these strawberries we plant them also in the village, and you can see how sweet they are. So, and we have this one, they are almost the same, like they look alike in terms of these dots, but they are not the same. So you can see this one are darker, they are more dark than this one reddish. Now, which one do we start with? I'm gonna eat these ones. I don't know the English name. If you know, you can tell me the English name of this one. I hope you won't miss that video because it is the most requested video, and I'll be doing it again. Alright, until next time, I have to say güle güle. Bye bye.
You on a Sunday, feels so bittersweet, knowing I can live. You taste like candy, eat you on a Sunday. I can feel the beat of my heart increase, 'cause it tastes like candy.